Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing story. Boom, boom, boom until there's something we can't do. More efficient use of our quests then. Yep, just didn't load in.
What to do?
Oh, Mari.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet? Sorry, not gonna happen. What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry. And after we went to all that trouble...
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a man-on craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau? About before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew lately. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
Oh boy. Very necessary, I'm sure, for him to be in the party. Because they can never just be like, you know, just appear. They have to be in the party to be a part of the class. Like that other guy. Why wasn't he in the party, man? How can he appear next to us and talk to us if he's not in the party, man? It just doesn't make sense, huh? That's why they bother. And there's too much switching.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know? Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pieces. If that works, my family loves those things.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Never say that to somebody who just gave you a fucking good deal. So then they find out they're retarded and then they fucking ask for more. I'm glad we have to actually go get the pizzas, man. Very necessary step. Why don't they just go buy millions of pizzas then? Like obviously you just wouldn't know the value. It's not like the aliens can't get a pizza. Got pizza. I want some pizza, man. Give me some of that lasagna
Hey, so?
here in a couple hours.
I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness.
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. My friend with PTSD every
The
time.
bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
That won't go well.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
I mean, you could spend all the time and effort in the world, but if you've never even talked to the person, then it's not like they're gonna know. And it's still not gonna be, you know, any less awkward. This is something you do if you're gonna fucking ask someone to marry you, man. Like, just ask out. I'm gonna go get some crazy fucking jewel. Some alien dude. What's up, Wicked Dragon? Thanks for the host, man. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to get this affinity mission done so we can move forwards with the story. This dude's asking this chick
Looks
out.
like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say.
Hopefully you had a good
in
stream,
broken
brother.
clock.
Never really saw the point in MIM relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Ever played like 6 hours of this? Yeah. We're mainly playing it because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is coming out later. And I figured we might as well play this one. We've already played Chronicles 1. So I'm sure we'll be talking about both of these when we're playing the second one. It's a pretty divided community. There's a lot of people who don't care for it, but a lot who do, so I figure why not, we give it a try. It's cool so far. I mean, the shit that I thought was gonna be cool, like the world and the mechs and shit is fun, but the shit I thought would suck, like the story and side quests, stuff like that, it sucks. Combat just bugs me, yeah. It's... In this game, they kind of just throw a lot of shit at you at once and don't really go into too much depth. This one maybe has like a few too many systems. Well, the first one was a little more focused, I thought. But it's not too bad. They're changing the the combat up in the second game a bit. Looks to not be the same kind of MMO rotation thing going on. Yeah, it's a learn to love it kind of thing. I like Chronicles 1's combat a lot more. Each character is really unique and you can just kind of control each one if you're getting bored of the other, and I thought that was really cool. There's a lot of depth to like build variety and like figuring out how to hurt shit really hard. that was a lot of the fun. And there's a lot of like depth to shit, but it's almost like there's like too much shit going on. I mean, you go deep into like there's passive skills and then the arts, and then there's like an entire fucking like robot thing, and each robot's got like all these special little additional effects you need to think about adding up together, and you know, slots you can put in for more bonuses and how each of these abilities works together, and then you got that same shit on your fucking your ground gear, and then it's like hidden stats and it's all this shit. It's like you don't need to know really that much probably, but if you're the kind of person who really wants to like fully understand the combat on a casual playthrough, it might be kind of like funky. I mean, like when you're just playing, you can just smash the buttons, it's fine, but I feel like we're really worried about being optimal. First one's a little more digestible. Gundam. Oh, I got too many people in the party. Yep. I got the old Gundams, man. Spent a lot of money on them. I got 4 of them. I don't care about this jackass in my party. This other chick has my 4th mech. The mechs are cool. We can't fly yet, but we can turn into like motorcycles and shit, Transformer style. So that's cool. They're pretty OP. I mean, I'm killing shit that's like really high. Yeah, you get the Gundams at around chapter 6. Apparently you get flying after like 11. Flying's really late. Yeah, the mechs are cool. I enjoy them. At the end of the day, it's still the same kind of combat, just with the mechs, but they're a lot more powerful and a lot crazier range and movement, and they look cool, a lot of customization. It's a lot of thinking going into what moves you want. I put a lot of thinking into it, and my build's probably fucking shit, but I'm not gonna attach myself to like a guide online or some shit. I hate the way these characters look, so I put fucking helmets over all of them. Take too much gas. I haven't really had a problem with fuel. Maybe like really late game, there's like abilities that use a lot of gas, but I've had like no issues with gas. Movement doesn't require gas. The only thing that requires fuel is using your abilities, and each whatever gear you put in those ability slots has a different fuel usage. The most I've seen is like 200. My mech right now is like 12,000 fuel. So I mean, you can go on a pretty long track and not have to worry about it. To refill fuel, all you do is use 3,000 Meridium for, or is it 2,000? 2,000 or 3,000 for 2 or 3,000 fuel, which is not too bad. It might be 5,000. 5,000 for 3,000 fuel. Not too bad since that ticks every 20 minutes. Yeah, it's not too bad at this point. I know there's level 50 max, but and then there's like level 60 shit. But I don't think we're gonna go hard into the post game.
What is Lily making?
I got other games coming in to play, so enjoy. But I didn't go hard in the post game in Chronicles 1 either. So. Story for anybody new is humans have been all but wiped out from Earth, so they sent a bunch of ships to find new planets to colonize. The aliens are still hunting us down, so we crash land on this planet. Now we're trying to rescue like the life holds or whatever, which is where the human bodies are located, and we're controlling like robot bodies. So it's just kind of like explore the planet, kill aliens, do random shit. There's really not a whole lot going on, but humanity on the line and all that bullshit. So loading times on the line. No idea what's happening here. That's the chick we usually use. More supporty on the ground, and I made her mech more supporty too. The Switch I forgot, yeah. I picked one up for Breath of the Wild. I was like, you know, I don't need to, I've got a Wii U, but I was like, I'll do it anyways, and Switches are still sold out, so I'm glad I did. I've only played Splatoon 2 on it really, and Breath of the Wild, but Splatoon 2 was great. Breath of the Wild was great. Looking forward to Mario and Chronicles 2. Not really a whole lot else going on. I do have that Mario and Rabbids game on the list, but if it's shit, I'm not gonna touch it. I don't care that much about
Citizens
it.
of NLA, this is Secretary Naga. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglion is marching on New Los Angeles.
That's the
We know
problem.
they
It's just
possess
sold out.
Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well.
I think it'd be sold out for like a whole year.
Director General shows some.
Oh, Disgaea 5. I'm interested in Disgaea, but I haven't played any of them yet. So I'm probably just gonna play like the first one and the others on emulator and PC and stuff like that before jumping into 5. I guess I just mean like exclusive stuff. There's probably a lot of good stuff that's multi-platform on Switch, but stuff that I can't already jump at, right? That one.
Attempting to open a dialogue.
Not interested in like ARMS or
But our
nothing.
enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the life orb.
How can
But in the
everybody
short
hear him,
term,
man?
it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well.
Frame rate.
New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
Alright. We did play Final Fantasy Tactics recently, though. For the first time. That was cool. We're talking tactical RPGs. Probably do the other two at some point. So, we're getting attacked by everybody now. Oh boy.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
They just don't stop.
Into, Lindley.
So this fucking like joke where they fucking talk about cooking this dude, almost every single piece of story has like a few of these jokes, like a mission, like guaranteed once a mission If not, like, way more than that. Anytime they're talking together, it's pretty much a joke about cooking him. And they fucking suck, man. I don't see why they're so obsessed with this joke, but they will not let it die, man. It's almost more entertaining because they just won't let it die. Actual live feed of Cactus laughing at said joke. I'm not scared, but I'm not gonna be a cocky asshole.
Me too.
You'd be a fool not to be scared.
So Elma is scared too?
Of course. Bravery isn't about never being afraid. Bravery is being afraid and moving forward anyway. Let's move out.
Is that how that worked? Great, a mining probe. Alright. I'm gonna go out manually. I feel like I can use my fucking mech. What the hell are these dudes doing in here? This shit just in our place now. I could buy some upgrades on my gear, but that shit takes forever, man. It's not super necessary either. We're almost 42, man. We'll just wait for the 40 shit. We'll be fine, especially if we can use fucking scales, man. And the max. Ooh. Alright. Well, this is mildly exciting. Hopefully it has more than 2 dudes on the field. Like, it's a huge war with millions of guys, but there's like 5 dudes we're gonna fight. Pretty rare a game actually gets you like the full scale like a war. It's because of hardware limitations and shit. Like, this is the giant battle of 100,000 guys and there's like 5 dudes. Oh yeah.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Phantom, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
Fucking cares, man.
I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he like waxed his mustache up a bit.
This is definitely the time for this kind of shit. Amazing dialogue choices, man. Excellent. Entire fate of humanity on the line in a big battle. Let's make a fucking couple jokes about a fucking mustache.
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter. You have 10 seconds to halt your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack.
They've already done that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All units open fire!
They already destroyed Earth. Was that not an act of war, man? Yeah.
It's started.
All right, remember. Our job is to destroy any ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Where's my mech?
Tatsu is Roger too.
Like how the my team members won't get in their mechs because they didn't start in their mechs. Classy. That fucking shit does so much damage, man. Get in your fucking robot. This view gives you like instant cooldowns, but it's like you can't tell what the fuck's going on half the time.
I won't leave them a second to breathe. Oh, we know it. Take the attack to there. We've got a ways to go. Let's keep it up.
Yep.
Here's the next wave.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
Somebody make a joke quick, it's too serious.
Oh, they've seen us.
Put on the attack power buff, and the fucking debuff, and then shoot the guy with the sniper. God damn, dude, I can't tell what's going on. The dude's already dead. Alright. You want me to go deeper in? What's up? May not expect it to be over so quickly, man. Oh, for 3 minutes. Let's see if we can hold out for 3 minutes, boys. Don't know if we're gonna make it, man.
Here they come.
Oh my god, there's put more. I thought that was gonna be it at the beginning, man.
One blow ends it all.
Point blank to the face.
See ya.
You wish. Come on.
They're wide open up here. Shoot 'em.
Target in sight.
Shield deployed. Let's play into it. Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
The way this thing turns is fucking insane, and it's like it doesn't like turn, it just drifts. It just like pivots like to the left or the right. It's very hard to actually turn normally because you have to just do these huge like S motions.
It didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down fire.
Shield deployed. So long. Look at this sitting duck.
You wish.
Hopefully this kills them in one hit, man.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Oh well, they already killed. Somebody already killed them in one hit, man. You can bind them too with it, where it just puts the enemy in like a stasis.
So long. Come on. I can feel myself getting stronger.
But I really don't need to do that because my mechs are overpowered right now.
The east gate is gonna hold.
They're going to eat him. The big jokes.
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
Losing connection.
Oh, they've seen us.
Oh,